it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
Shakur Stevenson.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh, Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right, here we go. Ready for another one, y'all. We're getting closer and closer to another fight weekend. That's right. We are talking about ESPN Plus on Saturday. That's right. A great card. Of course, the intro. The intro had my boy in there, Jamal Charlo. Yes, Jamal Charlo is back. Now, he said he went through a lot of things and got a lot of negativity out of his life. And he gave Rolly Romero some advice. And Bill Haney crashed out on it. Bill Haney is going to have a nervous breakdown over his son. Over his son and what his son is not doing. And won't be able to do. Will never be able to do. Because he's a shot fighter. He's a shell of himself. But we're going to get into that and much, much more. Let's see who all in the building first, all right? And I appreciate everybody that came in. I appreciate it if you hit the like button as you come in. All right? Yes, sir. All right, let's see who all in the building thus far. And shout out a happy Thursday to everyone. All right, we got WIZE SPORTZ betting. It's up in the building. What's going on? All right, we got all things up in here. We got Ray Patterson up in here. All right, my man, Dr. Mark. What's good, man? What's going on, Doc? All right. Who else we got up in here? Okay, let me go on down. We got a BBO, Sports TV. What's going on? All right. Who else we got up here? Mr. Atusik. What's going on, man? All right. Salute to you, bro. Good to see you. All right. We got Josh Sanders. Oh, the winning team, baby. What's going on? All right. Salute to you, Josh. Good to see you, bro. All right. That's who we got so far in the building. All right. Yeah. So we're going to talk about it a little bit today. The press conference. And of course, Kellen Plant. He's going to be on that same card. All right. He's going to be on that same card. All right. Yes, sir. Darnell Washington. He said he can't wait for Saturday. Oh, yeah. Saturday's going to be a great card, man. They're going to be a great card. I mean, the fight I'm interested in is the fight between Muratalla and Abdullah. If I'm saying that name right, man, Abdullah. I mean, Neverett, yeah, I like him too. But that's the fight I want to see. TJ, what's going on, Terrell? But that's the fight I want to see. All right? This is the WBO junior lightweight. All right? So I want to see that. I think that could be a great card, man. You know, and a great fight also. And you got Nico Ali Walsh. All right? That's the grandson of Muhammad Ali. Now, I usually didn't like him. I didn't. Everybody tell you, man, I think he stunk. I thought he was just like, man, who is that? You know, but he gotten better. He has gotten better, and better. And I like that. I like that he's learning, and he kind of grew up at Top Rank. And that's one thing about Top Rank. They have the best matchmakers, and they have the best partnering them up where they can learn on the job. But only thing about Top Rank, when they get so high, to a certain level, then they just, man, they treat him like a bald-headed stepchild. That's how they treat him. So, but anyway, what's going on? Jab Queen Boxing. Great videos. Make sure y'all go check her out. All right. Yes, great music too. All right. And the background music. All right. So make sure y'all go check out NY Sports Betting also, of course. All right. Now, let's go and get into this on show. All right. Now, I must start off where I ended off yesterday. Shakur Stevenson. And this is what gets him in so much trouble. This is what gets him in so much trouble. He always say what he gonna do and don't do it. I got an idea. Shut the hell up. Do what you're gonna do in the ring. Then afterwards, then you say, hey, I had that planned, or I wanted to, not give the game plan away. Come on, lie like you always do. Cruising content, get back gain, man. So, yeah, that's Shakur Stevenson, and that what brings on a lot of hate. Like I'm gonna beat him up. He sound like a kid. He sound like my granddaughter when he said that on the Breakfast Club. He said, "Yeah, I'm fighting. I'm fighting. They call him Zapata, but Zapata." He said, "Yeah, I'm fighting. I'm gonna beat him up." Dude, don't do that, because when you fight him and you boring or you look boring, then people say things. Man, and people say things. Okay, hold on. This is my dentist, y'all. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. All right, Monday. Monday it is. All right. Getting close. 2 more visits. Yeah. All right. Where was I? Man, I'm in a better mood now. Yeah. Getting close to, oh man. Getting close, baby. Man. But anyway, where was I at? Knight Rider, what's going on, man? All right, snuck on in here on me, huh? All right, what's going on? Yeah, that was my dentist, man, orthodontist, whatever y'all want to call him, right? But anyway, yeah, Monday, got an appointment Monday morning, okay? So, got to make that one. But anyway, let's get on to it, okay? Now, getting back to what I was saying about Shakur Stevenson. If you don't say nothing, and don't sit there and do a prediction, then I don't think people will look at you that way, so much. And that, I think, is one of his downfalls. That's one of his downfalls that's hurting him, So if he stay away from doing that, I think once he go in there and perform, and if he perform well, then okay. Shakur look different. But I don't think he's going to look any different. He learned how to fight that way, and I don't think he can change it up. I just don't think so. All right? Yeah. Shakur be promoting himself. Yeah, he been promoting himself, yes. And he's really been cocky lately. He's really been cocky lately. He believes that Tank Davis is short. He's too short. Lamar Roach gonna beat him. Things like that. But I don't want him to beat him before I beat him. Well, That's not possible, Shakur, because you kind of like one-dimensional. You got defense, but you don't have the offense. You got to have the defense and offense and put them together. You won't do that. You won't do that. And that's his problem. All right? Now, also, you know, he's smelling his own self now. And for some reason, I don't know who told him, but he believes he's the best fighter in the world. And I don't think he is. Now, of course, he believes he is. Jay Prince believes he is. But I don't think he is. And then when he did the interview on the Breakfast Club, he said Tank name maybe about 6 times, 7 times. And he was there for himself, not Tank. But I get it, these guys, and I'm gonna say this. And I was trying to stay away from this for a couple of days. But because I wanted to look at something, but I'm gonna say this, and now you can take it how you want to take it, but I really believe that Tank is getting blackballed. I really believe that every venue they put money down or trying to get, Turki is doing the same thing. He is blocking them. He is blocking them from shining. He is blocking Tank from, showing up and showing out. But see, one thing I can say about Al Heyman, and I'm not kissing nobody's ass, so I want to hear that shit. Al Heyman always been a professional. He always paid his bills. He always shined. And I have no doubt. I have no doubt in my mind that he and Gervonta Davis and Lamar Roach will get that rematch and announced soon. Now, I know Turki. I don't know him, but he's sneaky. He's very sneaky. Yeah. He was blocking during the road fight. Yes, he was on Night Rider. See, Turki, and I'm going to tell y'all, watch what happened. Right? Like I say, I don't like to toot my own horn. I might have to toot my horn with this one. Watch Turki make an offer. Watch him make an offer to Slick. What's up, Slick Rick? I was about to say Slick Rick. Watch him make an offer for Lamar Roach to come over to Riyadh season. Now, put 2 and 2 together. Because Shakur Stevenson pretty much told it all on the Breakfast Club. They said, well, Charlemagne with his little freaky ass. And what I mean by freaky, he is freaky. Anytime you sniff when a woman get up out the seat and you sniff the seat, that's freaky. That's freaky deaky. Okay? Anyway, okay. Hold on, I gotta put this C in here. Okay. And so that's freaky. Now let me say this. When Shakur Stevenson said that Turki won't Tank so bad, he want him so bad, and I believe it. See, Turki think, and he is right sometimes. He think what makes us tick is money, and he's right. Most of us, most of them boxers, they want to be where Tank is at. And I'm not trying to make this a Tank show or nothing like that, but they want to be where he at. They want to be where he is. They want to have all the bright lights and the big paydays and everybody packed in to see him. They want to have the hip-hop group come in. They want to show up and show out. But they don't want to earn it, though. They don't want to earn it. So Turki want to make Lamar Roach or Gervonta Davis come over there. And he's so desperate that he see that money can't buy everything. So what he going to do is go to plan B. And plan B is what? Huh? Plan B is who? Lamar Roach. Because, see, Tank don't need Turki. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie dokie, the banana in the tailpipe or all that other good shit. Right? Hook, wing, bamboozle, led astray, all that other cliche shit. Right? Don't believe it. Because, see, they ain't getting paid that much money over there. They think they are, but they're not. So they're trying to block Gervonta Davis from coming over Las Vegas, New York, the Barclay, Dallas Stadium, anywhere in Las Vegas, the MGM Grand, hell, goddamn it, Caesar Palace. All right? Remember back in the days, Mike Tyson used to fight at Caesar Palace. But I'm going to tell you something. Al Heyman is always 2 steps, not 1, 2 steps ahead of everybody. Shakur pretty much said Turki don't know what he's doing. He told the truth. Turki don't know what he's doing. Turki always want to throw money at the problem, but don't want to solve the problem. That's why all his shows and fights flunk. And people, y'all don't believe those good fights. Y'all like boxing. Y'all probably like the fights. But you can't be saying that, oh, he's taking over boxing. Come on. Really? So don't worry. And that's why I said I'm not worried about it. Because I know Al Heyman. I know the relationship that he have in Vegas. All them casinos in Vegas, especially MGM Grand, Al Heyman made that place with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd fought there so many times. They gave him a suite all the way in the top of the building. Floyd got money, so he really didn't care about it. So he gave it to his damn daughter, and guess what? She tore it up. She let every Tom, Dick, and Harry come up there. Because, see, it's one of them places where you have to have a key to get up there. So she had NBA young boy go up there. I mean, they had everybody up there acting goddamn fool. So they had to take it back, you know? But it's still in all, they pretty much have a great relationship. And I really believe that Al Heyman will find a way to get it done. Now, I'm not saying that Turki is doing this, but I won't put it past him. He is one of them guys. He is one of them guys. What's up, JD? What's up, Thomas Hill? I see you, baby. Man, so Uncle Dre, I see you. What's going on? Barbara D, I see you, Barbara D. Oh, I see you, sweet. Yes, sir. But still in all, Richie L, what's going on? So that's what they're trying to do. And he would do anything. He would go to any length to get Gervonta Davis to come over his side. Because, see, the fighters that he had, the fighters that he chose, they let him down. They let him down. You see? Now, Haney, I can understand. He got the shit beat out of him last year. So he pretty much shell-shocked, right? He pretty much PTS motherfucking D, right? But the other guys, they just there for a payday. They was there for a payday. They can fight better than that. They can fight better than that. But they didn't want to. They didn't want to. So now, of course, we got a fight coming up this Saturday. Watch the difference. Watch the hunger. See, boxing have changed. Just like the NBA changed. It's called run and gun in the NBA. The center is obsolete now. You'll have no more Akeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, hell, I go back. Daryl Dawkins, baby. Man, see, all you do is run and gun. Run and gun. Inside the 3-point line, they don't want that. They want you to shoot 3-pointers. That's all they want you to do. Run and gun, run and gun, run and gun. No fundamentals at all. And that's the same way with the boxers. So, as I move on. Now, Jamal Charlo, he had a little talk with Rolly Romero after his press conference. Rolly Romero was there. And he gave Rolly some great advice. Hey, look at Rolly. Look at, man, I like Rolly. He said, I like Rolly. He said, Rolly reminded me of himself when he was younger. Rolly, he just stuttering and all that shit, But now, Jamal said, look at Rolly. You need to do what you just did to Ryan. You need to do that to Devin. You need to try to make a fight with Devin and watch his ass and then watch him leave the sport. Oh, why did he say that? Y'all know who came out and had to say something, right? Y'all know. Come on, Lee. You know who came out and said something. Ain't it right, Tay? Bill Haney. Oh, yeah. Bill Haney believes that Devin Haney is Allah Almighty, that he can't do no wrong. He took to X. He took to X and called Jamal Charlo every name on the book. He crashed out on there. He said Devin had spent his whole career drinking and drugging. Well, how you know he was drinking and drugging? Huh? How you know that, Bill? How you know that? And you don't even know you got a damn nest in your head. How you know that? Huh? Just asking. Just asking. Now, Jamal, he was just saying that he liked Rolly, and this is what Rolly need to do, to make that money, to make that paper. That's all. And Devin is washed. Come over here and talk to me about it. Devin is washed. I'm sorry, Devin fans. But he is washed. He will never be the same Devin Haney again. Oh, maybe he might be better. I don't know. Or maybe he might be even worse. That's a very, very possibility. So get out of my face with that shit. Right now. Now, Jamal, like he said, he had changed his life around. Now, we'll get to that a little later, but he changed his life around and got a lot of negativity out of his life. He pretty much had to get people out of his life that will bring in negativity to him. His brother and him are even closer today than they was back in the past. His brother been there every step of the way. And he did say, yes, he did say he used alcohol to try to cope with the problem, but that didn't do nothing but make it worse. So he been out the ring for damn near 3 years. But he said, I know I always say this, but one thing about it is when I fight, I'm going to show y'all that Jamal Charlo is back. And he got a great new team around him. And he believes that he's going to show up and show out. And also in that whole little mix, you got Kellen Plant. Both of these guys are not getting any younger. So both of these guys, they actually talked yesterday. After that, remember that slap and everything, and Maul pulled his beard and shit and all that. Well, they sat there and they had a conversation. Like men. Like grown-ass men. Like men should do. And now, Rolly, he was there. And Rolly was talking like, hey, he had sense. You know, I always call Rolly legal retarded, but no. Rolly said, yeah, you know what, you're right. Because if I can get a Devin Haney fight, like you say, that would be a big fight for me. That's all he was saying. And like Maul said, hey, you can wash him out. His career will pretty much be over with. It's over with now. So, Bill, don't get mad. He ain't saying nothing nobody else haven't said. And I never seen a father. Now, I know a father love. Now, it's a difference. I know a father and son love. But this is a different story. This is a different scenario. This is a damn dumbass father that think his son can walk on fucking water. And he can't. He can't. He would drown. He could drown. He probably can't even float to keep himself up. I learned how to swim when I was his age. Younger than him. He can't even tread water. He can't tread water. Because you know why? He could go down. So, and Bill, if you listening, and if anybody else listening, they want to tell him, go right ahead. I don't give a shit. Your son is not going to get any better. As long as he keep going up in 147. What's going on, Cassandra? Salute to you, sister. What's going on? What's up, Bella Butte? About Bella Butte. Yeah. He always writing cheat his son King Cass. That's why Devin look at like that. So yes, stop acting like your son is the best since Floyd Mayweather. He's not. Your son trying to imitate Floyd Mayweather ever since he started boxing. Oh yeah, Narete, yes sir, that's my fighter. That's my guy, Narete. You know I'm gonna call that fight. I'm a big Narete fan. Yep. So, but anyway, what's going on, Thomas Hill? In that cat app. Oh, app. All right. Appreciate you, Thomas Hill in the cash app, baby. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Now, but of course, like I say, Maul would just say he liked rolling, and he just gave him some pointers, what he knew should do next. Cause Rolly really don't care. He's one fighter that don't give a shit. Now, let me say this. For some reason, Bill and Devin think they are fucking royalty. At the hotel, they had their own goddamn water. Jose and his team, they couldn't use the water they were using, or vice versa. They brought their own water. Okay, I get it. Okay. Deontay Wilder. Okay. Okay, I get it. But stop acting like y'all fucking special. Stop acting like y'all got more money than the next person. Tank got way more money than Devin. Blue blood. I mean, it's getting to a point where it's silly. It's getting to the point where they are looking silly. It's getting to the point where Turki is looking silly. And he don't like to look silly. But he is looking silly. The one that you treated bad, Turki, the one that you just shitted on the one you didn't put no money in escrow, he knocked out your fighter. Yeah, he knocked out your fighter. And Bill, the one that told that big ass lie about the ambulance and all that. Let me touch on that for a minute. I'm sorry, I just can't help myself. Cause I can't stand a deceiver. Okay, I can't stand a bullshitter. All right. And one thing about it, I can't stand a bullshitter. They're trying to bullshit a bullshitter. You know, Bill, what made you think you was gonna get away with that lie when everybody there had to do the same protocol? Why would you lie like that? What made you think you were gonna get away with that? What is fucking wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you? Are you so strung out on your son? Are you that so strung out on fame, fortune? And, you know, and you're just a dumbass. That's what it is. So you think the Devin Haney fans, because most of y'all are delusional. Most of you all just can't see the picture, the right picture. Y'all seeing what y'all want to see. That's just like looking at a wall and think you're looking at TV. Y'all going fucking crazy. I mean, it's sad. Y'all remind me of Terrence Crawford old fans. You know, Terrence Crawford, you know, they made like he was like a Superman or somebody. When his resume was weak as hell. I mean, I'm not talking about the way he fight. You know, he's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong. I ain't talking about all that. But hell, he really didn't fight nobody. Earl fought better competition than he did, if you really want to know the fucking truth. And Earl had more belts than his ass did. Just ask Bob. Because Bob wasted a lot of money on him. Ain't that right, Bob? You could have had a house in what? Beverly Hills. Hell, you could have had a house on Skid Row. Shit, man. I mean, people kill me with that. Yeah. Yeah, we are bullshit detectives. Yeah. I mean, but you can tell that Bill is full of shit. You know, we know he is. You know? What's going on, Mr. Tusik? Yes, sir, appreciate you. He said, for Bill always taking personal shot because Devin saw. Yes, he is. And that cash app. Oh, app. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Now I got the page. Hey, Night Rider, can you give JD a wrench for me? Okay. Just click on the side there. I don't know if you know how to do that yet. If not, I just gonna open my other page up, YouTube page up. But anyway, if not, I'll open the YouTube page up. Okay. But yeah, I want to get him a wrench because it's two JDs. The other one got one too, but he don't. Okay. But cause he deserved one. But anyway, but you don't have to do that in public, okay? And that's the thing about it. You know, you don't have to go ham on nobody. Yeah, I don't see the option when I open. Okay. On the side, his name on the side, you don't see it? Okay. I do it. Okay. I get it. Yeah, but yeah, so I mean, you don't have to be that way, Bill. You know, and you don't have to act a fool and talk about the man problems that he had. Now, you didn't like it when a Devin was wife got caught crying on Young Thug. You didn't like that. You didn't like that at all. Well, she chose Devin though. No, she didn't choose Devin. She got her ass kicked to the curb. That's what happened. Man. So don't give me that bullshit. No. She got kicked to the curb. Man, let's get the likes up. Man, I'm looking at 60 likes, 59 likes. And we got 80 people in here. Wow. Ain't that something? Man, just screw me, huh? Man, oh man. I want a YouTube page. Man, okay. Man, let me look for it. Okay, there you go, JD. Yeah. Man. Okay. Okay, there you go, JD. You can say something, make sure I hit the right person. All right, there you go. All right, yeah. So let me get back over here. But yeah. So I mean, but he didn't like that though. So he didn't like that when somebody was talking about Devin's wife. You know, you see, what's up, Von Green here? What's going on, man? So now he goes out there and put his business out there, mall. And I know it's not his wife or nothing like that, but he went through some mental issues because of his wife. You know, yeah, he probably used alcohol to try to cope or whatever. You know how that shit go. You know, and he overcame it. He said he needed his little brother. Cause they only 7 minutes apart. I don't know why he keeps saying that shit, but he said he needed his brother, and his brother was too busy getting ready for Canelo, and that made him drink even more. But now he found a place where he had to get people out of his life. And of course, that means his wife. And so for Bill to go there, you know, it's tacky. He's the most unprofessional, nappy-headed motherfucker I ever known. He is so tacky. And people like tacky shit. You know, so, I mean, but let somebody say something about Young Thug and Devin wife. Your daughter-in-law was crying over another man. She didn't choose Devin. Her ass got kicked to the goddamn curb. Please. Man. Shit. Man. And like father, like what Jamal said this? What if Jamal said this? Like son, son like father, right? He loved that snow bunny. He loved that snow bunny, baby. Yeah, Now, what somebody say that? Hello, yeah. People a piece of work, man. I just didn't like that, you know. Yeah. Baba D. And that catch app. Oh, app. All right, Baba D. I appreciate that cash app. All right. She said, for all you do. All right, I appreciate that. All right. Hey, quick, what's going on? All right, let's keep it moving, okay? Let's keep it moving. Now, all right, now, Ellie Setback. Man, oh man. Now, they are piling on Devin Haney. All right. Ellie Setback is a YouTuber, content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call it. And he is honest as you can get. He don't show no favoritism. In my book, he doesn't. But Bill don't like him because he brutally honest. He always be honest. And when Jamal was trying to tell Rolly that, look here, man, look, you can fight Devin next and do him like you did Ryan. And Ellie just holler out, ain't nobody want to see Haney. Ain't nobody want to see Devin. Ain't nobody want to see his ass, right? But see, the thing about it is, Bill didn't mention nothing. He said that right on Fight Hype, right there, interviewing Rolly and Jamal. So I'm just curious, are you picking and choosing your battles? Or you know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with? Is that what it is? I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Huh? But I just thought I'd mention that, because that was kind of funny to me. It was real funny to me, But anyway, now, you looked at that thumbnail up there. You see that thumbnail up there. It says that, man, Eddie Hearn is the greatest promoter on earth. He's the greatest promoter in the sport of boxing. Oh, is that right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Shakur going to be on the undercard coming up? No, I got that wrong, right? Because Eddie is the greatest promoter on earth. He got him headlining that card. Shit, I don't know. I got that wrong, right? Because Shakur is headlining that card because everybody want to see Shakur, right? Right? Or do I get that wrong? Yeah, Shakur is headlining that card, right? So he got to be the best promoter. Wrong. He ain't no damn best promoter. Eddie full of shit. He always. This is his second card that Shakur could be fighting on the undercard. The undercard. The last time he was so far on the undercard, I was like, well. I mean, come on. Eddie doesn't do anything for American fighters. Now, he did a little bit for Jerron Bruce Ennis. But guess names that's dropping there. Okay, UK names like Conor Benn. Now, Conor Benn is a wild little fighter. Now, of course, he punches going everywhere. They're not very accurate. Creole the Trout, what's going on? So now, Shakur, he pretty much will be an undercard fighter from now on. Let me tell you why. See, the rest of these promoters, because Turki, he out of here. He leaving Dana White in charge. And you know what Dana White gonna do? He gonna run over and tear the shit up. Because he don't like to pay nobody. And the only thing he can pay is $750,000, $60,000. And some fighters will go for that because they ain't making nothing. So go ahead and make your money. I ain't tripping over that. But one thing about Devin, one thing about Ryan sooner or later, only thing that's saving Ryan ass is Turki and that damn Instagram. That's the only thing that's saving Ryan. See, Devin, they don't like your daddy. Your daddy effed up your career. Your daddy is the reason why you are who you are. Your daddy is the reason why you are shell-shocked. Your father even throwing the towel when you got knocked down the third time. When he found out you don't know how to make adjustments, when he found out he didn't know what to tell you, that goes to show you something. Man. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. Because for some reason, Turki said, I'm still going to support Ryan. But he didn't say that about Devin. And, Shakur, man, he already shorted you. So you got to keep an eye on him. And you ain't going to be making a lot of money either, Shakur. Because you got too much money to pay out. And I'm just curious. Why did you get Lou DiBella? What's he there for? Because Al Heyman ran him away from him because he tried to screw Deontay Wilder. I mean, y'all did know that, right? So now, why did you get Lou DiBella on Shakur? Well, like you told the Breakfast Club. Well, see, a lot of guys are not in my position. If I want Eddie to be involved, he'll be involved. If I don't, he won't. That's a lie. That's a lie. If you have a 2-fight deal, he will be involved, if you like it or not. Stop fronting like you are somebody. You're not nobody. Everybody want to be somebody. You know, that was really, really, really pisses me off. Now, you got Javante Davis. He don't care about it. He said, hell, I'd rather retire. I'm tired of all this bull crap. I want to retire. So now you're looking at a Bill and Devin. They don't have nowhere to go. Okay, no promoters want to deal with them. They pretty much whatever Turki say they're gonna do. Turki tell them to take a shit. Hey, they're gonna take a shit. If they gonna tell them to squat, you gonna squat. That's what they gonna do. Cause everybody else want to deal with them. Oscar ain't gonna deal with them. They don't want to deal with PBC because of Floyd. And of course, you know, they want to go to top rank because he can't really sell. So they kind of stuck in a hard, you know, I mean, and then you can't play catch weight forever. Because what? He going to fight somebody that's ranked number one, maybe 100, or maybe 25, maybe 35. And he going to be one of them fighters that he's fighting just to get a check. And Bill, don't give me that he's an accomplished fighter. No, he was an email accomplice. Right. You know, you had to track to see how long it would take the email to get to you. You had to track Amazon. Shit. What's up, big dog Willie? What's going on? In that $2 holla. He attained versus Jake Paul November 22nd, MGM Grand Casino in Vegas. Nah, he ain't fighting no Jake Paul. You know, I don't know how that rumor gets started. Anyway, you know, Tank ain't dumb. And of course, this was another conversation. Seems like I'm talking about this again. But this is the same conversation that was brought up yesterday on the Breakfast Club. They asked about that. And Shakur, he said, man, come on. Jay Paul's like over 100 pounds bigger than Tank. That fight would never, you know, it's impossible. And it is impossible. Ain't no way anybody would sanction that fight. He just too big. You know, and Tank is a shorty. Like I keep telling y'all. Stop asking me. Stop trying to tell me. Let Tank go challenge himself. He can't. He too little. He been challenging himself all right. Oh, he been challenging himself all right. Everybody they put in front of him, he knocking their ass out. Please. I mean, that's the first thing they always say. Man. I mean, even Paulie Molly, whatever his goddamn name is, right? Racist ass, right? And he said this, and he was talking about the card last week. And now, let me ask you all this. I'm going to tell you what Paulie said. And you tell me, do you all agree with what he says? Paulie said he picks Anyway and Cardenas to watch. And he'd rather see that before Canelo and Crawford. He believes Canelo and Crawford is a money grab. And Anyway and Cardenas is a true fight. Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? Low blow boxing. What's going on that $2 holler, baby? Here, Tank versus Jake Paul. I'm telling my co-workers. Thanks. Okay. Yes, sir. Look, emoji over there. What's that? Hair grease? It's like hair grease or something, right? Yeah. Okay. Man. Hey, what's good, Kevin House? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Now, Supreme Cam said, I agree, sadly. You know what? I agree too. But people keep on leaving something in my comment section telling me that Cardenas is a bum. Now, I didn't get bum out of what I saw last week. And I can't believe we still talking about this from last week. That fight was Sunday night. Here it is Thursday. We still talking about it. See what happens when a good fight come on? See what happens when you have real boxing? We still talking about it. Not a race. Not a 50-yard dash. I woke up in the morning and went to the store. I did a 50-yard dash to a bathroom floor. I had diarrhea. Diarrhea. That's what we just say back in the days. I can remember it though. Right? Yeah. Well, anyway, Brian B. Foul, cool. And that can app. Oh, app. Oh, sucky now. I appreciate that, brother. All right? Yes, sir. But anyway, but still in all, you know, I mean, it's just so funny to me, you know, that they really think Cardenas was not a good fighter. Cardenas was a great fighter. It's just that Monster was a better fighter. And I don't know how y'all can call Monster anyway a bomb. And you know what? And Dante Boston Nation, I am so tired of your fat ass. I am so tired of you always race baiting. All right? He been doing this for years. He been doing this before I had a channel. I mean, everything got to be a black and white issue. Everything is not about race. I mean, why do we always have to put that shit in there? Every time I look around. That's why his fat ass is over in Thailand now. But I'll leave that alone. I'll let the courts handle that. But, dude, it's not always about race. All right? Now, I think he's a good fighter. They ain't got nothing to do with racism. Matter of fact, Cardenas not even black or whatever. And they get Chance the same credit. Matter of fact, we're going to get to Chance Crawford in a minute. But, I mean, come on, dude. Stop. It's time to grow up. Not out, up. Okay? Not out, up. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing you talk about that shit. Everything's got to be race baiters or old media, right? I want to hear that shit. Damn. You know, I mean, we can stand up on our own without the racism. If it is racism, we still can stand up on our own. God damn. You know, every time I look around, it's racist and this. Man. Yes, Kevin, it's annoying, man. It's annoying. Every time something don't go your way and the fighter is black, then it's always a racism thing. How about he wasn't good? How about that? God damn. Really? Now, David Benavidez, Demetrius Bivol, they are saying right now that, hey, Demetrius Bivol dropped that belt because he didn't want to fight David Benavidez. Why? Because he beat him in sparring. He beat him in sparring, according to Jose Benavidez Sr. Now, neither one of them are black. But it's allegedly a fact. Now, what you got to say about when it's not black, it's not involved? Dante. I mean, your fat ass is always talking about racism. You know, I don't know. Well, you want love when you was a little boy? Huh? You never been little, but well, you wasn't love. Well, you didn't get enough love for black mamas or black daddies? Huh? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it, Jelly Roll? God damn. You know, I mean, everything in life is not black and white. Okay? Everything is not about black and white. You got some good fighters, you got some bad goddamn fighters. You got some good fighters Hispanic, you got some bad fighters Hispanic. Damn. You know, I ain't falling for that shit. I fell for it once. I'm not gonna fall for it again. Same way with the LWC. Oh, we for the black fighters, KQ. That's what we for. Come on over. The next thing you know, you talking about every fighter that's black and none is white. Well, how you for the black fighter and you tearing up there, tearing them up and tearing them down and still doing it to the day? Huh? Because last time I checked, Javante Davis was black. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Really? Man. Man, how many likes we got, man? Come on, we got 97 people in here. I know we got at least having 100 likes. Yeah, Bobby D. Yeah, of course they are. They didn't like Fanon because Fanon is intelligent. But he's black. But you don't like him. Because he's using words that you can't fucking understand. Neither look it up. I tell you what, walk around with a dictionary in your back pocket. Every word you don't know, look the shit up. You can't spell, right? You didn't like me because I spoke my mind. Ooh, you for the black fighting black man. Ooh. Man, come on. Man, we missing 15 likes. We missing 15 likes. Come on, y'all. Man, I need to get that algorithm shook up. Man, for real. Man, I need to get that, man. Come on. I need to get this video passed around. All right? Now we got 95 people in here. And we still ain't got, I don't know how many likes we got now, Bob D. I mean, if you, it kills me when you walk different, you talk different, or whatever. You know, somebody always got some shit to say. You know, man, and you know, it just frustrates me. You know, okay, 80. Okay, you might have to refresh your thing on Josh, because they got 83, you got 80. So you might have to refresh your page, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, no, 94. Okay, man. Okay, we getting there. Thank y'all. All right, we getting there. All right, I at least like to have at least 100 likes. You know, so I can get an algorithm. Because see, they only put people in there that get at least 100 likes. You know, and that way get more people who have eyes on the video. You know. So, but anyway, let's keep talking. All right, let's keep talking about it. You know, but I'm just saying, I just don't like that. You know, it just irritates me because everything is not because the white man. It's not. No, everything is not about that. I mean, come on, really? And you up here on YouTube, and who you think on YouTube? Huh? Who you think on YouTube? Man, I mean, that kills me. That really burns my fucking ass. It does. You know, I mean, and, and yes, I get it. You know, some people have problems with black people, this and that. But you know what you do? You know, you keep on pushing. You always gonna get an asshole in a bunch. All right? You always gonna have one asshole in a bunch. Look at Bill Haney. All these boxers out there, all these boxing dads out there, he's the worst one. You always got one bad apple on a motherfucking tree. Man, I don't get it. You know, I don't get it. Then when somebody's talking smart, intelligent, and making you look at things a different way, oh, you call him crazy. Oh, you call him, he don't know what shit he talking about. He don't know nothing about boxing. You know, oh, okay. Man. Now, I don't know about some of you all. Everybody got their own preference and everything, but you know, I like Panan. I think Panan is he helped me get started, everything, and you know, so I don't have a problem. You know, now do I have to agree with everything he said? No, I don't. But that doesn't mean that he's a bad guy, nothing like that. You know, but we basically agree on everything, basically. You know, except for a few things, but that's it. But y'all don't have to sit there and talk about the black man. You know, I mean, y'all kill me with that shit. Then you flip it when somebody sit there and call you out on it. You know, man, shit. Let me keep going. Man, now we did have what's going on, big dog, Willie with that another $2 holler. He did Tank versus Paul. Cole main event is Logan Paul versus man. Okay, yeah, man, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, but not good people. Yeah, he's great people, man. You know, and then y'all get mad and trying to front him off on live, man. I ain't gonna never forget that too. You know, what CC and all them did. You know, I'm not. I didn't like that then. I don't like it now. Now, okay. Score wants a rematch. Okay, Score wants a rematch, and he said next time he gonna knock Canelo out. Score, no, nobody, no. You had your shot. You had your shot to put on and put up or shut up. You wouldn't do that. You did not want to do that. You rather run around the ring like a goddamn rabbit. So I tell you what, keep running to the goddamn Bahamas. Keep on running. Don't stop till you get there. Because ain't no way Canelo gonna ever fight you again. There's no way. Because I know how Canelo is. I mean, you're not gonna get no damn rematch. Man, you crazy. What is wrong with you? What are you smoking? Gunya? Huh? And what did he call it? Gunya? Huh? Man, please. If you don't go sit your running ass down somewhere, now he a black fighter. Man. I mean, and Canelo, and we know Canelo, Skull got that payday. Now he want another payday. He looked at that money. He said, "Oh wow, ooh wee, I want another one." See, that's what Bill Haney thought that Brian was gonna bring to the table. See what him and Tank did. But see, you know, when you got two guys that got a fan base. See, Ryan did have a fan base. Ryan had a fan base. It's called Instagram. All right. Now, Gervonta Davis had a fan base because he was allegedly the face of boxing. And he sells, you know, he's exciting. And like we were talking about the other day. You know, people say, well, it's not exciting. You know, you have to knock nobody out to be. No, you don't. But you got more eyes on you when you do knock people out. You know, so like Bill when he told that lie. You don't have to. It's not rock and shock a robot, but we did hurt Jose. He's in the ambulance right now. That's the biggest lie ever told. Man, oh man, I wish I had one of the little short little bats, souvenir bats. Man, I'd just be beating Bill ass with it. Man, I'm serious. That was an uncalled lie. That one of them uncalled lies. You don't have to lie. Man, what's going on, low box in that $2 holler? KQKC, are you going to call Tank versus Paul fight? All right. No, he's not fighting Paul, man. Okay. Let's be clear. A fighter of Tank caliber and his financial status, he's not going to embarrass himself like that. And I don't think no fighter should. Okay, to be honest, I don't think no fighter should. So, and Jake Paul, whatever. I mean, hey, y'all get y'all money how way y'all can get it, but no, Tank is not going to do that because nobody's going to sanction that fight. Let's just say he do want to fight him. They're not going to sanction it because the weight limits. All right, it's just too big. That's like 100-some pounds. No. Yeah, you make fights decided whether or not you can knock the exactly, Barbara Dean. See, that's what people don't understand. That's what Shakur don't understand, and that's what Devin doesn't understand. Now, Devin took off and trying to imitate Floyd Mayweather, and he did a bad job at it. He thought it was kind of cute. Then you go out there and throw a jab out there and do the Floyd Mayweather mouth. And Shakur, he throw a straight right and he landed only one, not in combination. He go, no, come on, really? But signing fights, I like. And you can say what you want about Monster and the way that was a good fight. Espinosa before that was a good fight. And hopefully these fights Saturday are going to be good fights. I have no doubt about Muratalla. All right. So, but anyway, let's keep moving. Okay. Now, everybody's saying, everybody's saying that he's the face of boxing now. He's the face of boxing, 4-time division winner, with a global appeal. Now, that's Gervonta Davis too. Gervonta Davis got he's not a 4th division winner, but he do have a global appeal. But you're not going to find Monster fighting over here very often. He feel better at home in Japan fighting. That's his bread and butter. That's where he's going to fight and pretty much stay there. Yes, he can fight. He that guy at that weight class. But I like it. I like Abdullah Mason, father, and him. They don't care about the fame and fortune. All they care about is doing and putting on a great show. Now, and I believe this. It's not what you do when you get knocked down. It's what you do when you get up. That's the point I was trying to make about Devin Haney. After you got knocked down 3 times, why would your father let you go back in there and get knocked down 2 more times? It was 5 times altogether. Now it's time to say, okay, well, dude, you can't do nothing with this dude tonight. All right, and let's call it. Let's call it tonight. All right, we live and fight another day. But no, he allowed that man to get his jaw broke, fractured. Okay. And that's why I say some guys just not good trainers. Bill never fought before him. Bill just watched boxing. So, of course, he think he know boxing. And he doesn't. That's his son. And you know what? And I'm just kind of curious. And because Bill, he really, gets on my goddamn nerve. That's what I'm always talking about. I don't mean to. But what about your other kids? Do you have any interest in what they do? I mean, do you ever speak to them? I mean, what? I mean, what do you do? I mean, I wonder how they feel. I wonder how they feel. I'm just curious. Because, see, I know Devin and them don't have the same mama. Now, of course, you can tell. But they're still brothers and sisters, So, but anyway, but still. Now, Canelo Alvarez. Exactly. The others must feel neglected, maybe. Yeah, everything's Devin. He's always gone. Not with Devin all the time. He gone on his own to do a talk show or some shit. And then they want his attention. He's online with somebody like Coach Malachi, Mill City, or somebody like that. What's up, Derek Gable, the great Derek Gable? What's going on, brother? All right. So, and I just was wondering about that. I wondered about that the other day. You had the little light skinned dude with the fro. That's his brother too. And I think he got a daughter too, something like that. And he don't pay them no attention. Now I heard him one time say they like tennis, but are you getting them tennis lessons? Are you going to the tennis meet, whatever they call it? I mean, what are you doing for the other kids? Oh, I see. You collecting from Devin, and you feeding the other kids with it. Am I close? Am I close? Am I getting close? Am I almost there? Huh? Man. So and I don't like when I see that happening. When you got one kid that sticks out and the other one's just there. Now I wonder how the other ones feel. I wonder, do they feel neglected or hey, Dad, hey, look over here. Look at me. Watch me do this flip. No, he's still he looking the other way. He making sure Devin punched that bag right. Hey, Dad, watch me do a cartwheel. Hey. He still ain't looking. He still ain't looking. So that goes to show me, he don't know how to balance out life. He don't know how to balance out his children. Now, they older now. Well, I don't know, not too much older, but pretty soon he gonna look up. It's gonna be too late. And guess what? When they get grown, when they get a teenager, they're gonna start hating on his ass. They're gonna start talking back to his ass. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna start talking back to him. Then they're gonna start walking out and say, man, I can't stand your ass. All that. Hey, watch your mouth. Who you talk to? Do you know who you talk to? Yeah, I know. Oh, I know who I'm talking to. You got some smart ass kids, especially in this day and age. You just want to, but yeah, but that's how it starts. Okay, I'm telling you right now, that's how it starts. You got to even that shit out. You got to spend equal time with most of the kids. You're not working nowhere. You got money. Shit. So include your kids in something. Go out and do something with one of them that's not Devin. Shit. And I've never seen Devin's wife with him. Shit. But anyway, let me keep going, all right? And I'll probably drop the link today. If anybody want to come up. Okay, now let me get to Team Crawford. Okay? Oh, Team Crawford. For one, Bernie the boxer, the one that looked like a little rat. Ooh. right? The one like Lil Rat. He basically said that Bud Crawford is not running from Canelo. He said Bud Crawford, when they fight, he gonna stand right there with Canelo and let his hands go. You know? And I'm like, wait. I don't know if that's a good idea. Now, I know he's coming up in weight. He's going to 168, but he's only coming from 154. A lot of people say, oh, he going up 2 weight class, 3 weight classes. No, he's coming from really 154 to 168. It's only 2 weight classes. 160, then 168. So, and of course, that's what Jamal would be fighting at, 168. Now, of course, Bernie, the boxer, and Spit Bucket, whatever, they both are saying that that Crawford gonna take it to Canelo, and pretty much so, because he probably can outbox Canelo. But like I told everybody before he fought William Skull, he's seen every style it is. Now, of course, Enrique Rinaldo, whatever, he said this, and this is what really blew my mind. He said Terence Crawford is one of the best fighters in the world. He's the top 5 best fighter of all times. He said it's going to be very difficult for us to beat Terence Crawford. And I'm like, wow. Last time I heard a trainer say that is when Freddie Roach said about Floyd Mayweather when he got ready to fight Manny Pacquiao. Freddie Roach said, listen, we're going to have a hard time with Floyd because Floyd does everything great. So we're going to have to figure out a way in. Now, that's the first and last time I heard that phrase till I heard Eddie Rinaldo. And Eddie believes that his fighter can overcome his skills, Terence Crawford's skills. Now, do Eddie know that Canelo can lose his fight? You think Eddie is saying that because they're trying to make the fight interesting or trying to sell that fight? You know, because a lot of people got Canelo winning that fight. A lot of people got Terence winning that fight. You know? OJ, Deej, what's going on? OJ, the fight is in the U.S. Yes, it is. I am sure we're going to see a different Canelo. Okay. Just like we saw a different Canelo fight a Jermell Charlo. He was up on his toes and everything. But don't forget, Canelo is older now. Now, he's not an old, 35, whatever. How old is he, 35? He's like a young 35. Because Canelo he haven't really took any punishment. And that's the issue, you know. So, but we'll see what happens. You know, I'm not too busy. What's going on, man? Yeah, that's true. You know, so, but, you know, Henry Rinaldo, he believes that Terence Crawford, he called him the best fighter of all times. So, man, I don't know what they're getting paid, but I think it'd be an interesting fight because Terence Crawford plan on not using lateral movement or anything like that. He just want to take it to him. And, of course, Canelo going to take it to him, too. See, there's one thing about it, and this is what I always say, and that's why I believe that weight classes are there for a reason. You just don't eat your way up into another weight class. It's a technique you have to do. There's certain things you have to follow. I mean, you just don't put on the pounds and figure you can go out there and fight. No, you're gonna be slow as hell and look plump like a heavyweight out there. So, but yeah, that's what Eddie think of Canelo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this. I think Eddie think he can't win that fight. That's what I believe. I believe he believes that Eddie can't win that fight. Yes, sir. All right. So I know we should have over 100 likes now. We still hanging at 95. All right, man. So, but anyway, now, of course, we got Jamal Charlo. We got Kellen Plant. Now, both of those are free fights. Now, Kellen Plant is not getting no younger. Jamal Charlo not getting no younger. Now, of course, they got to win, and I believe they're going to fight each other next. They have to win convincingly. And then, of course, same as Ryan and Dev. They will fight each other. You know. So, but let's see. Will Lamar pretty much do like a Rolly? Break it up. All right? Break it up. Okay? So, but we'll see. We'll see. So, but anyway, let's see. Let me see. Okay, I got time to drop this chat link. But still in all, we need to see more exciting fights. Now, this is the problem I got. And I heard somebody say that, I can't remember who. But boxing has changed. It has changed a lot. Because anytime you all cheer, and I'm not saying you all particular, you know, you might have some in here or some peeping out over there, all right? But anytime someone think that running is okay, then we doomed in the sport of boxing. If you believe that that is boxing, then Roger's right. You don't know shit about boxing. If you think hopping out at an arm's way, then hop back in, then you don't know boxing. That's not exciting. That's not fucking entertainment. That's not entertaining at all. And of course, you can take them damn cars. You can take them goddamn trips. You can take all that shit and throw it away. We don't need all that. And see, that what Turki was going for. He was going for high praises. He thought that all that is going to make it exciting. Now, of course, you understand, Turki, that us boxing fans, we like to see real fights. We don't want to see no damn movies, no fireworks show. We don't want to see no damn car giveaway. We don't want to see none of that, right? We don't want to see no panties giveaway. None of that shit, right? We want to see real fights. That's what we want. Those are not real. That's not exciting to us. Now, you might think it's exciting, but it's not exciting to us. And these fighters over there, and I'm talking about Tio, I'm talking about Haney, I'm talking about all these guys, even Bud Crawford. You know, you go over there and you think you're expecting to get a big bag, but guess what? They're not getting that big bag like they thought they was, or they used to get. Because they shutting that shit down now. And now, guess what? Then everybody got, now, come on home. So, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, let me drop this link. So, it is what it is, you know. So, but, wrong one. Yeah, so yeah, okay, hold on. So, yeah, so we got, Canelo, gonna be fighting. And of course, I think they're gonna be a damn good fight too. And Canelo's gonna retire after that fight, I believe. I believe he's going out after that fight. I believe Terrence Crawford is going to leave after that fight. So now, like I say, these guys fight different. They fight different, you know. So they go to the link right there. Anybody want to jump on? Get for a minute. All right. Don't get long-winded. Okay. All right. But anyway, yeah. So, what's up? VA Bellevue is just robbing the fans of their hard-earned money if you're going to run around. Well, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Rick? You know, OG. What are your thoughts on Charlo press conference yesterday, OG? Man, I liked it. You know, Rick, I like how Jamal has grown up, and well, we'll see in this fight, as has he. And I believe that he's humble now. Like he said yesterday. You know, all the rah-rah they was doing yesterday, whatever. He said the real Charlo will still be spazzing out. The real Jamal will still be going off. And which is true. Well, now he learned how to calm himself down and don't get out of pocket. You know? So, yeah. So that's how I look at things, you know? So, yeah. So, but you gotta make the fight more exciting, you know. But the press conference, it was okay. It was okay. One thing Jamal Charlo has that nobody never talks about. He talked about it yesterday, though. He has one of the greatest jabs out there. He has one of the greatest jabs out there. It's long, it's solid, you know, and he can beat you up with it. Just one jab. That's what he's known for. That's what he's known for, the jab, the 1-2, wham, wham. You know, y'all know how sometimes call fans say Charlo style. Well, that's both of them. Throw the 1-2, you know. So, but anyway, we'll keep on going. All right, we'll keep on going. Now, the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division. We're gonna just say, once the heavyweight division goes, so do boxing. Don't believe that shit. No. 1 year boxing, it was taken over, you know. Big Dog Willie once again, and that for her cat. Oh, KQKC, respectfully, all right, do it right side, respectfully, yeah. Chain getting dropped by hair grease, and not being called a knockdown, and not being called a knockdown is just as bad as a so-called running. Look like fixed fight to me. No, they ain't no fight. Yeah, no, it wasn't no fixed fight. You know, no. And then one guy, no, one, no, I don't think so. No, it wasn't no fixed fight. All right. What's up, Zoo? I call BS. Okay. Do you? Okay. Let me say tank getting dropped by Eric. Okay, okay. Now this is causing bad run. Okay, you talking about running? Are you talking about running? Look, I keep on telling people you don't have to win a fight by knocking out nobody. You don't have to win a fight by knockouts. Yeah, knockouts exciting. All right, yeah, knockouts exciting. We all would love to see knockouts, right? I'm sitting there drinking my beer and man, oh man, ooh, wow. Man, ooh, look at that punch. You can hear them punch. When you hit the fight, you know, if you in the first 10 rows, you can hear them punches. You can hear them. They don't sound like that, but you can hear them punches. And that's exciting to me. But if you running, and all you can hear, your feet, hitting the canvas. Because the canvas is kind of, it goes like this, kind of limber, when you walk on the canvas. And doing that, all that shows that you're in great shape and you are scared as hell. And nobody ain't going to tell me that Devin Haney wasn't scared. I know scared punches when I see him. I know get off me punches when I see him. And get off me punches. And then here come the 10-second clapper. Then you try to get off with about 3 seconds left. You throw a punch and okay. And you expect to win the round. I was so surprised. And you know what, Zoo? Now, you want to call BS? You call it on that first fight. That first fight, you call it. The first round, I'm sorry. That first round. They gave that first round to Devin. How can you do that? You didn't throw no punches. Did I miss a punch? Did I fall asleep again? Huh? Did I fall asleep again? Because, goddamn it, I missed something. I don't know. Maybe did I go? Did I miss something? Did I snooze off? Did I go to the bathroom or something? Because in my mind, it's working all right. I didn't see no punches thrown. Matter of fact, I don't even think he threw 100 punches. The whole fight. Someone said 74. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is. I'll call BS to compare tank to run. Yeah. Man, my man Z. And that cash app. Oh, app. All right, my man, Zulu Lion. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Not right. Say you funny, OJ, man. Man, I'm serious, man, because they actually had him winning the first round. Matter of fact, somebody was telling me, I knew it, but somebody was saying, man, OG, can you believe they gave Devin the first round? I'm like, why? So I'm like, okay, Turki wants this fight. He wants this rematch between Devin and Ryan. Now, he did want that rematch because he persuaded Bill Haney to drop that lawsuit. And Bill said no. Then Turki said, no fight. No fight then. All right? Take your son and take your ass and go. And then Bill, Bill, he gave in. Because they don't have nowhere to go. So you better drop that lawsuit. Because it's bullshit anyway. Y'all would have lost anyway. Y'all would have lost. Because y'all took the money. Greedy asses. Greedy asses. And Devin didn't want to do it. Devin didn't want to do it. Bill did it. Bill made him do it. Come on. Man. So, what's up, JD? Man, I thought you had a wrench, JD. The other JD got one. Hold on. Hold on. Let me give you one, JD, because I think you the first JD that been here. How the hell that happened? Hold on. Let me yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so so Bill, exactly what Turki said, dropped that lawsuit. He dropped that lawsuit. So Okay, come on, hold on, wait on to go up. So anyway, but these guys gotta know what entertainment is. And a lot of you guys don't know. Then they wonder why they ain't selling. Now y'all can see what y'all want. Money Brown or whatever, whoever was in here yesterday. There you go. All right. Yeah, but no, 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 it's not entertainment. That's not entertainment to me. No. Yeah. So okay. Go ahead. Make sure I hit you with something. Okay, I got you. All right, make sure you type in something. D. Willie Thomas, what's going on? What's good, old school? Who the hell is old school? Who, me? You got the old school. Man, shit. No old school. Man, who the hell you? Who the hell you? There ain't no old school here. Hey, baby, that's all right. I'm old school, all right? I'm old school, new school, man. Whatever school you want me to be, brother. All right? Yes, sir, man. But anyway, I'm just messing with you, bro. All right? I'm good. We just talking about assigning fighters, all right? Now, Kellen Plant, perfect example. He moves laterally. That's lateral movement that he does. He pulls out the jab. He measures with the jab. And then he, like Charlo does, they stop, bam, bam. But they don't run, Forrest, run. Mom said, I need a box of chocolate. No, not that type of shit. Come on. Man. But one thing about it is, this new wave age of I want to get paid. Well, if you want to get paid, if you want big money, big money, then goddamn it, you gotta earn it. And that's what pisses me off. I hate to sound like a broken record, but when Gervonta Davis is packing it in there and he get knocked out, and then he get all this money and this and that, then here comes the Gervonta Davis sweepstake, they call it. Here comes Canelo sweepstake, they call it. I call Floyd Mayweather, Willy Wonka, with the golden ticket. Everybody want to be the star, but nobody want to earn that shit. And that was messing up boxing. I mean, yeah, Turki might throw you a few extra 100 that you used to making, but what are you doing? What are you doing for that few 100? Because it's sure not boxing, goddammit. I'm going to tell you that. It's sure like hit and don't get hit. So, I mean, tell me. I mean, really, what you doing with it? Man, I like that. I mean, and it's funny, though. Everybody keeps talking about this fight from last weekend. It's almost be a week tomorrow when we saw that weak-ass card on last Friday. And everybody's still talking about it. And that was so funny to me. That's why it's so terrible. And that's why guys come out like Bernard Hopkins. Yeah, I'm calling garage mouth and shit like that. But he old school. I mean, the executioner, he knew you gotta let your hands go. He knew that you just couldn't run around that damn ring. You have to stop and fight. Know what you're going to have to do. I would have made him come to me, y'all. I would have stopped and said, I ain't throwing no more punches till he stop all that goddamn running. But then again, that's not going to help anything. Let you keep trying and let him get the points deducted, whatever. It just upsetting me to see that, when we could have had better fights than that, So, but hopefully we'll have a good fight this weekend. So, but still in all, now I want to go back to Canelo and Bud Crawford real fast. All right. What's up, Yoda? What's going on, OG? The card when the fighters didn't perform. Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the fighters didn't perform at all. They wanted just a bag, and that was it. I mean, it is what it is. They didn't put on. Now, Tio tried to put on, but he wasn't doing nothing but clowning in there. If he would have took that seriously, he could have got a knockout or a knockdown or something. But, I mean, it is what it is. And Tio, we know he's a very disrespectful person, fighter, whatever you call him. They asked him about Canelo, and they asked him about Terrence, and he said, F both of them. Whoa. Where that energy come from? Where did that come from? But he didn't say it in their face, though. You see. Now, you got fighters now and trying to imitate. Look at Shakur cousin, Moses. All right. What's up, Bamboo? Is in the building. All right. Yeah, good Mars mouth. Yeah. But not Hopkins. I used to call him that because he had a big ass gap, right? Where you can put an SUV in that bitch and park in that garage. Damn. But anyway, now, Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Bud Crawford. I hope and I would love to see Terrence Crawford fight Canelo Alvarez. Basically how he fights any other fighter. So that's what I prefer. And that's a fight to me. So but anyway, now for those that just joined me, I want to go back until my first started the show. And I'm talking about blocking Gervonta Davis, Lamont Roach fight. And by mean blocking, I'm talking about Turki and Rain Boys. They call them the Rain Boys. That's what they call them. All right, whatever. Anyway, some are saying that's the holdup of the announcement because the venue is getting blocked every time they get a venue. Turkey trying to buy it up, no matter what, trying to buy it up and force Gervonta Davis to fight on his card. Well, Gervonta Davis don't want to deal with you, Turkey. You can do anything you want. You can try everything under the sun. You can buy him 2 Ferraris. He said he wanted. You can give him 3 Ferraris. Now, I think he don't even want nothing to do with you. So that's why he's sticking with what works. Look, whatever works for you in life, you stick with it. If working for you at the office and a certain atmosphere, then you keep doing that. You keep doing that. That's how I look at it. You keep on doing that. So yeah. They call the Ring Boys. So, but yeah. So, but yeah, a lot of guys now, everybody wanna not engage. And what I mean by that is they don't want to box. They want to call it boxing. They want to get in there with boxing gloves on, but they don't want to have no damn contact. Everybody defensive minded now. Okay, what an offensive man. So I mean, it is what it is. What can I tell y'all? I mean, hopefully Boston get better later, okay? And I think he's gonna get better. I think PBC gonna make it better, and I believe Top Rank gonna make it better. That's what I believe. The zone pretty much, will be leaving. ESPN. No, Top Rank be leaving ESPN pretty soon and join PBC. Okay, now that's gonna be a great card, free cards, some pay-per-view, some not. So, and some is hit and miss. Everybody scared to fight. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, not Ryder. Everybody's scared to engage. I mean, yes, look, like I said about these damn police officers here in Chicago. If you fucking scared, quit. Go get another job. Go get a job. Go get another job on phone on. I mean, ain't nobody getting a job and you going there scared. Cause I have known police officers, they don't want to be the first one on the scene. Right now, well, I'll give it a few minutes. All right, I want to be the first one there, because they might still be shooting, so I'm gonna hang back, and they get paid over $100,000 a year, especially here in Chicago. You can make your money as an officer here, but you're risking your life. But cause people don't give a shit about a police officer here now. So I mean, it is what it is. So but same with boxing. If you're not gonna fight, if you're not gonna engage, then okay, find another job. Go to fucking Walmart. They always hiring. So go there. Shit. I mean, I'm telling it's getting kind of out of hand now. Cause everybody ran over there. Now look at y'all dumbasses. Now y'all running back over here to New York now and everywhere else. Cause see, they thought that Turki gonna get them all this money, but see, the money is gone now. The money is dwelling now. Right? They're not getting overpaid no more. Right? The PIF fund, it's going dry now. It's going dry now. They got other plans for what's left in there. He spent $60 million on that fight card on Friday. Yeah. $60 million. That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Big time. So but yeah. So but I guess that's all I got for y'all today. I guess nobody want to come up to hit the link, so we got one more day to go, and then we back into another fight night. Okay, milking the system is the American way. Yeah, you know what? You're about right. Because a lot of people are milking that system. A lot of people doing crooked shit and getting away with it. And hey, I look the other way. I'm going to look the other way, So, I mean, look, one thing about it, and don't get it twisted. KQKC and not mad that you get in a bag. Get y'all money. But don't throw it in my face when your ass get knocked out. Don't throw it in my face that they racist fat ass Dante Boxing Nation. I mean, don't throw it in my face when you're not making what he making, because he more exciting. Don't throw it in my face when you on the undercard, because you're not exciting. Sometimes you got to place their asses where they supposed to be. Now, ain't nobody going to tell me Shakur Stevenson should be on the main card. That's why I said, what? We got 3 main events here. I'm like, where? Yeah, we got Ryan. We got there. Those are not main events. Those are hopefuls. Hopefuls. That's what they are. There ain't no 3 damn main events, please. Y'all must not know what a main event is. Man, please. Man. You said, what now? Now, what about Tank? We ain't even talking about Tank. Tank not fighting Rhodes. He's fighting Jake Paul. Then he retired. He's not fighting Jake Paul. Listen, young man. They weren't even sanctioned that fight because that's unethical. They wouldn't do that. He's over 100-some pounds. That's suicide. Stop it. Now, Blue Bloods say some shit like that, but KQ ain't gonna. I'm not gonna co-sign that shit. Not over here. Blue Bloods say some shit like that, but not KQ. Cause see, I'm gonna tell y'all the fucking truth. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You know damn well he ain't gonna fight no damn Jay Paul. Shit. I mean, come on. I mean, everybody trying to put this man in disposition. You know, it's getting kind of fucking old. It is. It's really getting old now. And I'm glad Tank is just working out and getting ready for his fight, then sitting there listening to this bullshit. I'm glad he ain't saying nothing. Shit. I mean, goddamn. I mean, y'all, like I said yesterday, I'm going to keep saying it. Goddamn, y'all need to pay the man. Y'all need to pay the man. Shit. Because y'all keep using his name. Y'all keep using his likeness. Come on. And I noticed one thing about Shakur Stevenson, too. When he was on the Breakfast Club, when he said about the pay, he said, yeah, I'm going to beat him up. You didn't say, I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. Because you know why? Because he can't. Yo, that's why. That's why he didn't say that. I'm going to beat him up. Well, how you going to do that, Shakur? All right, when your ass is all the way back on the back ropes. All right? So how you going to do that? You jump so far back, you can't counterpunch. So how you going to do that? The pay, he come forward. He throw a lot of punches. So I got an idea how you going to do it. You're going to clinch his way to victory. Clinch your way to victory. How about that? Man. But I get so tired of everybody trying to put this young man at a disadvantage, boy, I swear. Well, you need to go up, KQ, to challenge himself. Oh. Well, he challenges himself every time he get in the ring because he's the only one that's short. Everybody's taller than him. So, I mean, do that count for anything? Or maybe it don't. Man. Oh yeah. Devin versus Shakur. Oh man. Man, that would be funny. So, but no, it is what it is, y'all. Man, now OJ Shakur is definitely a counterpunch. No, he's not a counterpuncher unless he's in there with someone that don't punch as hard. Now, I agree with you halfway, Z, because one thing about Shakur, if you can punch, and you can punch hard, and like he thought De Los Santos, he ain't going to be around to counterpunch. He going to be on that back, on the back foot. Now, if you're going to fight someone like a Jamel Herring or whatever, then he'll stand there and he'll counter. He'll be a counter puncher. That's what he's going to do. So, but anyway, I'm glad everybody came in. I appreciate everybody's support. Good talk. Sorry nobody didn't come up on the live. I mean, on hidden link. But hey, we got tomorrow. We got Saturday. All right, we got Saturday, and don't forget Sunday we're gonna be on my platform. We was on Knockout last week, so we got that. All right. Now I still will be live Monday. All right. Now I have an appointment at 9:30 orthodont. They just called me while I was live, and that's what I've been waiting on. So get this over with. So hopefully I'll be back in time. But I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody that came out. And we still got a lot of boxing this year. We still got a lot of good fights happening. We got a lot of good fights that's being made as we speak. So, but with that, that's all I got. But one thing about it, William Score, you got to be fucking kidding me. You talking about you want a rematch? You gonna knock him out next time? I mean, are you a comedian or you just, I don't know, retarded maybe? I don't know. It's something ain't sitting right in your head, So, but anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Keep y'all head on a swivel, baby. All right. Okay. When you say Yoda OG was Ryan all balanced or did Rolly have power? Now Rolly got power, man. Rolly got power. He wasn't all balanced. What's I tell you, OG? You seen the T.O. called Bud the hard R, the hard R. The hard R. No. No, I didn't see that. The hard R? No, I didn't see that. So what that means, Tay? The hard racist? Maybe. So, but with that, that's all I got, y'all. All right? Y'all have a good night. Good day. All right? And don't forget to check out my man Upper. All right? He be coming on in about 15 minutes. All right? Check him out. And Dr. Kai Alexandria. All right. So with that, y'all have a good one. Before I go, I just can't believe that everyone and me, of course, we still talking about that weekend. We still talking about Sunday fight, Saturday fight, and of course Friday fight. We still talking about it. That amazes me, but that's okay. That's okay. But anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good whole day, and I will see you all tomorrow. All right. I will be dropping a couple of videos later on this evening. All right. And shout out to Jab Queen Boxing. Make sure y'all subscribe to her. WIZE Sports Betting. She's doing all sports. Man, I didn't even know she did basketball until I saw on that. Until called Bud a. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Man, somebody gonna have to really, 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 man, hold Crawford back there before. Man. So, but anyway, that's all I got, y'all. All right. And with that, man, keep your head on a swivel, y'all. And I'm definitely living it.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.